Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Seattle Mariners. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Line drive to center field and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ballgame. Striding into the box, Yasiel Puig, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Walker comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Down and away, ball one. On at first is a stolen base threat in Crawford. Nobody out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Lee is over and he puts it away for the first out. Adrian Gonzalez is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
The 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runners off for second. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gutierrez on the move. He's got it, and there are two down now. Starling Marte set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in one.
And tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Corey Seager steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first, so this is a big opportunity right now.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here now is Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number one.
For the Mariners, left fielder, Nori Aoki.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hard hit at third. Turner's got it. A quick out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging in is the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Nelson Cruz gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Justin Turner makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Third baseman,
and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Hot shot on the ground is short. Marte is right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Walker peers in. First pitch on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Howie Kendrick into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is. Darrell Lee strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Darrell Lee.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now Cano swings and misses on a good 2-strike pitch there as he's retired for out number 2. Gerardo Parra gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Yasmani Grandal steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and here comes the speedy Carl Crawford. Hit hard on the ground to third. Kavanaugh has it on to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2 up, 2 down start to the third. Yasiel Puig in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Sam Kavanaugh digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Sam Kavanaugh.
Skied into very shallow right. Puig moves over. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. Into the seats, 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ketel Marte takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Little flare out to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Coming to the plate now, Noriaoki. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Marte. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Franklin Gutierrez stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ryu comes set. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Adrian Gonzalez is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Walker gets the sign. Here's the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Tries to dump this one out to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Starling Marte will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Starling Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Here's a swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 2-1. Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Corey Seager is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Aoki. 2 down. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Up and in for ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. On the ground near home. That winds up foul. Liner towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nelson Cruz is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Puig is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Darrell Lee will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Skied into straightaway right. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Robinson Cano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Kike Hernandez heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's retired, 1 away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Too low, 1-0. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Now a long throw to third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Carl Crawford will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Kavanaugh in foul ground. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Yasiel Puig digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to...
And a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Adrian Gonzalez, a 3-run home run, as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0. Leading off the inning, Gerardo Parra, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit out toward second, gloved by Kendrick, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Into the box, Sam Kavanaugh. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ryu steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. Out in front of it, strike 1. Tap fouled at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run.
the catcher, number 33, Chris Iannetta.
So a solo shot down the line in left as they get on the board. It's 4-1 now. Chris Iannetta is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner gonna have to hurry. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Ketel Marte. He reached on a single in his first try.
Well, everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Nori Aoki will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Corey Seager will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Walker's ready. Here's the first pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Belted high and deep into right center. Hara going back on it to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Justin Turner will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Kike Hernandez will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes this one high. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is Aoki. Gone! A solo shot here to left as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Yasmani Grandal will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hara shading to his right. And that's the 3rd out. Franklin Gutierrez gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Marte. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Darrell Lee will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Darrell Lee.
Hit to 3rd. Turner has it. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Carl Crawford is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally. Gutierrez is there to put this one away, and it takes just 1 pitch to record the first out of the 7th. Walker steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Yasiel Puig is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game.
Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away. So 2 gone in the inning now for Adrian Gonzalez. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Starling Marte digs in now after lining out in his last try from the stretch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but it's off his glove, and he'll reach first safely. Corey Seager gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Reined in on the first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Robinson Cano steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
That misses 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Hernandez. And that's the first out of the inning. Gerardo Parra will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit hard toward first. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Around first, on his way to second now. Sam Cavanaugh steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The catcher, number 30.
Chris Iannetta strides in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This is line to left, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Justin Turner will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Standing in, Kike Hernandez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And it was a breaking ball that he hit out, and he just sat on it.
Hit hard back up the middle. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th. Howie Kendrick steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
The catcher.
Digging in, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Low for ball 1. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run.
The batter.
So a 3-run blast to deep center here, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Carl Crawford started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gutierrez has a beat on it, 2 gone. At the plate, Yasiel Puig. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch on its way. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. Ketel Marte digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Nori Aoki will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. On the ground to Kendrick. This might be 2. There's 1. Back to Gonzalez, but it's a bit too late, and they'll settle for just the 1 out. Franklin Gutierrez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swinging a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Nelson Cruz will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Darrell Lee will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit down the third baseline. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning. Adrian Gonzalez is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th.
First baseman number 23.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Next pitch coming up here will make it an even 100 for the ball game. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey.
It's a solo shot for Starling Marte as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2 now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Kike Hernandez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he misses with it, 1-1. Men on third with 2 down. can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Lee will put this one away, and the side is retired. Robinson Cano stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Robinson Cano.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. So that's just how you want to start it here in the bottom of the 9th. Gerardo Parra will dig in. He doubled his last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Chris Iannetta digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Now in the box, Ketel Marte. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just the 1 run allowed, but anytime you can give your bullpen a day off, it does nothing but help your club in the long run.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Mariners, 1 run on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher.
Now from 7:55, Hank Aaron Drive. A look at Turner Field here in Atlanta. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. And he is out on the tag. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Lorenzo Cain. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cain is retired, 2 down now. Kendrys Morales gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Chacin steps into the windup. 0-1 on its way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Rienzi will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Eric Ibar comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he'll step off and try again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Ground ball right side. Infante's there, and he's retired here, 1 away. At the plate, Ender Inciarte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded up the first baseline. And that's under his glove. Oh, he picked his head up, and it's into right field. Number 99 takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away.
Number 99.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2 pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Freddie Freeman set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Cain going back, still ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Nick.
A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. And it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Kelly Johnson stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store. High pop-up. Morales is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Mike Moustakas. And they'll need him to get something going here. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Well, because of his strong play in both of the 2014 and 15 postseasons, some might forget that as recently as 2014, he was splitting time between the big leagues and AAA. Down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Dexter Fowler. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Rienzi has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Salvador Perez into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is. Trey Rienzi strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Kane, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pierzynski. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Ulysses Chacin steps into the box. Hit to first. Morales ranges to his left. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Alcides Escobar leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Number 99 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Chacin's ready. First pitch on its way. Omar Infante is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Kyle Hendricks comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. First pitch of the at-bat, and they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter,
Alex Gordon will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Line towards center field. Inciarte is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. Eric Ibar digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Gordon is there to make the catch, and it's one pitch, one gone here in the bottom of the third.
Center fielder number 11.
Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. He reached on a single in his first try. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Number 99 steps in now. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Lorenzo Cain, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth. Chacin gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Kendrys Morales started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball one. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Freddie Freeman is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. First pitch on its way.
Ready.
Right side hit hard. Infante has it, and he's retired, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Kelly Johnson in now, popped out in his first trip.
And last time he popped up a sinker, which is pretty tough to do when you think about it. So you know your swing is off when that happens.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. A swinging bunt to the mound. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
The batter,
Trey Rienzi, is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that misses, ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Dexter Fowler heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Chacin looks in. Here it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And he falls behind 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. And that misses 1-1. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 2.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Alcides Escobar.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Into the box, Omar Infante. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman, Omar.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Freeman will put this one away, and the side is retired. A.J. Pierzynski comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Smoked on the ground up the middle. On to first is Escobar, 1 away. At the plate, Ulysses Chacin. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Eric Ibar.
On the ground to the right side. Infante from shallow right. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice. Kyle Hendricks will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the 6th. Eric Hosmer will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
35, Eric Hosmer.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the wall now out near the 390 sign. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Standing in as the potential tying run, Alex Gordon. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Grounded to the right. Freeman is up with it. The tag, and he is out. Lorenzo Cain will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
Chacin comes set. Here's the first pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Well, with Lorenzo Cain up there, I think about all the ways a player's career can unfold. Cain was drafted by the Brewers in 2004. Came to Kansas City in 2010 when he was one of the players in the Zach Greinke deal. And a relay home, and he is in there. Kendrys Morales will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is Inciarte. Gone!
Third baseman, number
So a solo shot here to left center field as the Royals have climbed back to tie things at 2. Mike Moustakas is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Mike Minor will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
number 66.
Ender Inciarte will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hard hit ball to second. Throw over by Infante, and that's out number 1. Number 99 will take his third shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight.
Well, what do they say? Third time's a charm? Well, we'll see about that.
And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. Freddie Freeman strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Nick Markakis steps in. Got a base hit in his first delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And this misses to Markakis. It's ball 4. Adonis Garcia will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Now batting,
Trey. Drew Stubbs will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning.
Yeah, and this is one of those make-or-break moments in a ballgame, Matt. You don't want to let an opportunity like this in the middle innings get away from you.
Gordon going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Dexter Fowler is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Kansas City, right fielder. Dexter.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis moves over. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Down the third baseline. Throw on to Freeman is low, but Freddie able to dig it out. A nice play there. Alcides Escobar will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Barehanded on the move. Got him.
Wow. Made it look.
A.J. Pierzynski will stand in again. Couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Morales is there for it. 1 out. Ulysses Chassin will stride forward now. He's bounced.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Minor gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. This pitch is popped up. Morales is going to get there, and that's the 3rd out. Omar Infante comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Hit to short. There's Ibar. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Mike Minor will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Christian Colon will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Christian Colon.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Reined in. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Alex Gordon will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stubbs on the move, and that ends the inning. David Huff is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Ender Inciarte gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Number 99 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys, but here's another opportunity to get something going.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Freddie Freeman strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Freeman will head to second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. So a runner at second, 2 down now. Here comes the first pitch. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in. Wade Davis comes on now, trying to keep this ball game tied. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Lorenzo Cain will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point.
Center fielder number 6.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Mike Moustakas will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Dexter Fowler strides for the...
Yeah, and the key here is don't try to do too much. At least move the line and get it to the next guy. It's not really easy to score a guy from first all in one swing.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Adonis Garcia strides in to lead us off here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Third baseman.
Fouled back.
Garcia.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Drilled right back up the middle. There is Escobar, and a rather easy first out. Ready for another chance? Drew Stubbs. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Kane over to his right. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. A.J. Pierzynski stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Salvador Perez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
Number 2, shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Hard hit toward the hole. And into left field for a one-out hit. Omar Infante gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Popped up. And no problem there for Ibar as this becomes out number 2. Standing in now, the pitcher, Wade Davis. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ulysses Chassin steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not?
Your attention, please.
Jace Peterson is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run.
Yeah, he's been in total control of this game, man. I see no reason to be going with anybody else out there on the mound right now.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose.
Drilled on the ground to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. A quick out number 1. Eric Ibar struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And Ibar will lay off that one. It's even at 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kane has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ender Inciarte stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Number 99 will look to change his fortunes. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts thus far.
Yeah, he's just got to forget those other at-bats and try to get something to hit right here. Try and salvage something at the plate.
Kane is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more base. Alex Torres will be summoned from the bullpen here as he'll take over to start inning number 11. Alex Gordon struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his...
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard to short. Ibar fields it cleanly. And a good throw gets him one gone. Lorenzo Cain digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Kendrys Morales comes forward as he'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will get there as the go-ahead run is quickly to third now with the two-out triple.
The third baseman,
Mike Moustakas will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the two-out triple.
Well, the inning didn't look like it was going anywhere with those two quick outs, but then all of a sudden, now the pressure's on here with the runner down at third.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. Dexter Fowler steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Ready for another shot now. Salvador Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Stubbs is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Here's a high pop-up. Infante is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Nick Markakis will stand in. He flew out his last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are two away now. Adonis Garcia will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Fowler is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
Now from the longtime home of the Angels, baseball from Orange County. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. At the plate, Starling Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Justin Turner gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a two-out double. Adrian Gonzalez will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
0-1 pitch on its way. And he falls behind 0-2. Grounded softly to the right. Giavotella has it, and nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Gerard Dyson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bounced softly in front of the plate. He's got to hurry. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box, Yunel Escobar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Marte going back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Kendrys Morales gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Yasiel Puig will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dyson's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Corey Seager. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control, 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Kike Hernandez into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Now a first pitch changeup here, too far inside. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mike Trout strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Kershaw into the windup. First pitch on its way. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Kendrick. One away. C.J. Cron stands in.
Designated hitter.
First pitch on its way. And this one runs up high. Ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Giovanni Soto gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Trace Thompson is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Thompson.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And he'll round it and try for third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the third with a leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Calhoun is there. Let's see if they try it. And he is in there. Howie Kendrick digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Starling Marte steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Drilled down the line. This is foul for the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to. Cole Calhoun will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. One away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. Fouled back. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Johnny Giavotella takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Kershaw comes set. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2. Gerard Dyson will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Swung on, missed, 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And that's the third out. Adrian Gonzalez is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
First baseman number 23.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. You know, Adrian Gonzalez comes from a baseball family. His brother Edgar was once a teammate with the Padres, and their father was a star in the Mexican leagues for the national team.
Yeah, pretty cool he got to play with his brother in the big leagues.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasiel Puig. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
Chopped in front of home plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Corey Seager gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Dyson moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Yunel Escobar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And Escobar swings and misses, and he's down on strikes, 1 away.
Now batting.
Kendrys Morales stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Grounded to third. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. 2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here.
Up next for the Angels.
It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. 6th home run on the season for him, as the Angels are back even now at 1 run apiece. That misses, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled to the left side, and that's through for a hit. In now, Giovanni Soto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Not close. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Hernandez racing back, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Right fielder number 56, Cole Calhoun.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, and it gives the Angels a 3-1 lead. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Pitch is popped up. Calling for it, Gonzalez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Kike Hernandez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Hard hit at third. Escobar has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Trace Thompson. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Lined hard toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Yasmani Grandal stands in for the 2nd time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Hit to third. Giavotella. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Andrelton Simmons comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
The shortstop,
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Johnny Giavotella in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Gonzalez in foul ground. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Two and two.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. High in the air out to center field. Marte has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Gerard Dyson will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Howie Kendrick, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Nope,
Ball
that's a
1.
ball. Ball.
Inside and low, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And that's in there on the hands, 3-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Center fielder number 6.
Starling Marte comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Smoke toward third. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up.
Turner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to third. Fielded by Escobar. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Yunel Escobar will lead things off for the Angels here as they look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Third baseman, Yunel Escobar.
Grounder down the line at third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out.
No way. That was awesome.
Now batting,
Kendrys Morales will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no, they can't get there. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Mike Trout steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run.
now batting, the designated hitter.
A solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game, and the Angels have opened it up to 4-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Scorched to third, gloved by Turner. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Adrian Gonzalez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Giovatella's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number
Yasiel Puig will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Corey Seager will stand in now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Dyson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
It's time for the...
Giovanni Soto steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Kershaw looks in. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0. Swing and a miss, 2-1. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Line toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. The relay. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances.
Well, Matt, so much of hitting is being able to make the necessary adjustments, and he needs to make one here.
Down the first base line. And Gonzalez takes this one over to first himself for the out.
The batter,
Andrelton Simmons will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Chris Hatcher will get the ball, looking to get the final out now here in this 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner towards second, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Kike Hernandez comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Ranging back is Dyson. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Mike Morin will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Carl Crawford will come on as a pinch hitter.
Carl Crawford.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Line towards center field, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Yasmani Grandal will stand in now. He's lined out and hit into a double play in his first 2 trips.
Yeah, the double play was unfortunate, but I liked the swing he put on the ball his first time around. Let's see if he can get back to doing that.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Corey Rasmus will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Center fielder number 6.
So striding in, Starling Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Down the third baseline. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Oh, and the tag will get him at the plate as the potential tying run is cut down trying to score.
Next for the Dodgers.
Stepping in, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to hold the lead. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Adrian Gonzalez steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2
Your
away.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ball game, Matt. I mean, you might be looking.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0. Does he dare go fastball here, 2-0?
I think he's got to.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Bounce slowly back toward the mound. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage. Johnny Giavotella will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Dribbled to the right side. Grandal scoops it up. A quick out number 1. Gerard Dyson will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Marte will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Third baseman.
Yunel Escobar stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit down the third baseline. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Now batting, first baseman.
A solo home run for Yunel Escobar. And it's now 5-3. Set to deliver the 0-1. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
A center fielder, number 27.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it's now 6-3. That's wide, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. C.J. Cron strides in, grounded out his last time through. Jamal Choi will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Now batting, catcher.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they open it up to 8-3. Hernandez is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Yasiel Puig. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Corey Seager will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for
Your attention, please.
Houston Street is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Street's ready. First pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dyson on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Carl Crawford makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Yusmani Grandal will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bullet back up the middle. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs, really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Angels, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Andrew Heaney. His record is now 2-1. The loss goes to Clayton Kershaw. He falls to 0-3. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.